Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to 7 Days. Let's go 2.0. It's me, your boy JD Sensei. How we doing, guys? Alrighty then. What are we doing today? I don't remember because it's been a week for me. I know. Oh, we're working on Gen. What did I need for the? Oh, I already got the smoothie. Okay, so let me go to challenge. Challenge. All right, so all I got to do is um, another 2.5 minutes in there and do some burn stuff. All right, so try not to hit my spikes. Let's go out and about. Yeah, a little dirty water. All right, there were. Let's go south and follow the road along, and maybe go see what's that way. So basically, don't have a lot planned, but I want to see if I can find some more interesting POIs. William did bring up because I guess William's watching one of my older series. I think he's watching Killer Mike. He did bring up one of my favorite POIs, which is Hogzilla. I did not do this police car. How many picks do I have? None. Why do I have no picks? I have no idea. I'll have to look into that. All right. So let's follow this around, see what we can find. Keep an eye on the old stamina. Yeah, I kind of want. Oh, okay, what are you doing jumping over there? Yeah, because basically I'm going to get on a road that heads west, and I just kind of want to see what's to the west. Maybe, you know? There's a nice drop box. I'm not quite sure why I don't never looted these, but usually good for. Oh, okay, usually good for a laugh. You're not feral, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of you right now. And we got a spear book. Well, if I need a spear, we could use this time to loot some stuff too, you know? Get some good looting on. Maybe. I kind of just wanted to see if there's another town or if the desert is this way, you know. Don't really want to dip my feet into the desert too much. Well, I do have snow that way. So I have snow south. I suppose I could poke my nose in there real quick and then right back out of it. I suppose I could do that just to get the Chivo for entering the snow biome. My luck, I'll run right into a frickin' what are those things? A Yeti. Frostclaw, that's the name. Okay, so if I look at the map, okay, quite a bit of range here, so let's just touch it. There we go. We entered the snow biome, and we're right the hell back out. There we go. Figured we pop our nose right in there, and I guess we can pop off here and pick on ourselves. No, I'm gonna miss. I miss again. I'm not sure where he's going. Man, I suck with the bow. All right, there we go. Take a whack at him. I mean, it was extra experience, and to be honest, I do know there is a little bit of a what's the word I'm looking for? There's a Chivo for killing a bunch of them, so might as well, right? All right, let's see what we're looking at here. We got Timothy. So we'll go ahead and pop off and say hi to Timmy. Feral Timmy. Ooh, one shot at him. I did see a video by, I believe, is it Easy Prebuild or Easy Prebuild? Never paid attention to how he pronounces it. But I did see a video from him regarding game stages and what appears at one game stage. So, go ahead and scrap that. I might as well do a little loot while I'm out here, mainly just for the mailboxes and stuff. And it never hurts. Hey, I can make an anvil now. Couldn't make that before. Which will help. Alright, continuing on. Think this was my road? Yeah, this is my road. Okay. What is this way besides another one of these jackasses? Okay. There we go. I just smack him upside the head. Yeah. Here you go. I guess we can grab that too and grab ourselves some more forged steel and iron. Which I'm never adverse to. Grab a little bit of love there. Don't worry, tomorrow will, in-game tomorrow will finish up the snow, burning biome. That was the word I was looking for. Oh, I did get my forged steel. All right, so let's go ahead and clear those. And there we go. We got a little experience for doing that. And we got a little experience for doing that. There we go. Almost up to a level. All right. Got to remember my wrench is on. Do want to kind of go near the rest area. Not for him. Not for you, buddy. It was more about maybe some cars. Who's down there? Why is there a big-ass hole in the ground right there? There's usually a snake or two around here, so kind of want to take a look. Wow. Nothing like getting a tier 1 stone axe. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Anything more than that, I don't know if I'll be able to take it. But I might have heard somebody make some noise. Or maybe I'm just going insane. That too. All right, here we go. We got some electrical parts. We can use that. Never know. I might need them later. Always need oil. That is a working vending machine, so not really worth my time. I'll take the bones. You can hold on to the Sammies. All right. Not that great. We got a very angry Arlene. Very angry. Very dead Arlene. Well, more than dead than she was. Hey, there you go. And what are these? Robotics parts. Well, I'll probably need those later. All right, let's move on and let's see where this goes. Nothing else. Maybe we can find some cars or something to loot. Oh, hell, I'm lazy. I'll check out the trash. I am picking up the meat now, but I'll probably get rid of it later. Got Jimmy out there doing his Jimmy Neutron things over there. All right, so we'll drop off the spear parts, the robotic parts. Drink water. Okay. Jimmy figured out I was over here, finally. Thank God, you can't hit nothing. Oh my God, I got 4 points. I thought I had less. All right, let's go spend them. What was I waiting on? Oh, I was saving them for intelligence. So let's give ourselves another round here. And we still need 2 points. I wonder if it's a better idea. I should probably start looking at maybe another daring adventure. Or maybe advanced engineering's. Intellect mastery. Well, I could get bookworm. Yeah, that's probably the best one. Give myself a nice 25% chance to do something smart. Lord knows I won't do it on my own. All right. Well, there's a lot of roads leading to POIs. Got a car here. Let's stop and take a look-see. See if there's anything good. Nope. Another crappy-ass axe. All right. Moving on. Moving on. We have... Who's this strolling on out here? Our local Ford businessman. I was like, what the hell just went by me? It's my bike. I do have a bag. Sure, I'll grab that for now. Don't really need it. Let's take a look. Well, we do have a military compound and another town. I don't really feel like dicking with that. I'm going to ignore him for now because we do have another town. I do kind of want to poke my nose in here, see what we got for POIs. All right, my stamina's in the trash again. See if we got like Bob's Boars or something like that. We'll go along the outer edge here. I did nothing to my... Okay. I'll definitely take those. It's like, you rang the bell. I was like, no, I didn't. What are you talking about? I didn't ring no damn bell. Yeah, go ahead and hold on to these. All right. Moving on. Oh, we got a bag. We can stop and grab that. Oh, just cloth. Nothing amazing. A little trash right there. That's fine. We got a loser over here. There's a bunny rabbit. I wonder if I can nail the bunny rabbit. Maybe? I could have. Damn it! You scared the rabbit. You scared the rabbit away. Jerk. I'm going to try and hunt the rabbit, but he was like, nah, fam. I'm going to make sure. We got a spider zombie out here doing spider zombie things. What you want, Spider-Man? Where you going? That was a good jump. That was a really good jump. You might want to work on that jump, Holmes. Wasn't as good as you thought it was. All right. Well, we do have the main drag here. Let's take a look and see what we got. We got red rubies. We got somebody's pub, Grumpy's pub. Red rubies, I think it's a 3. No, it's a 2. All right. Again, I didn't bring my lockpicks. This is Dell's Cafe again. No, Bob's Cafe. All right, we got Bob's Cafe. Dick's Diner. Sounds rather frightening. What is with the ding? No, for real. What's with the ding? It's like I'm on my bike. I would like to loot the stuff in there, but probably not the best idea. You know, Spider-Man. You are guarding a mailbox, though, so that is very useful. I do like me a mailbox, and apparently the rabbit didn't see me, or did. I can't tell. Let's see. Well, he got away. What is with the ding? Where is that coming from? Is that everything I loot now is going to make a ding? It's going to go ding. What is that? That is a toy key. All right, we'll try and take a toy key out. Well, Well, finally. I was like, really have no idea where that arrow is actually going. All right, let's get some fresh meat. Definitely take that. Not a lot, but that's like 2 bacon and eggs for the future, so definitely grab that. We do have another mellow box. Should give us another rifle book, which apparently I need a bunch more, but all right, let me just do this. Make sure I'm not stacking anything. It's interesting, interesting. So far, I haven't seen anything amazingly special that I might want to raid. Take some free rocks. Hey, look, it's O'Malley's. We definitely remember looting this place, don't we? All right, I'm going to get the working stiff here. See if I can't score anything good out of it. A little bit. That was just some regular frames, but duct tape I don't have to buy is always good. Or make myself. Okay, let's go up. Oh, we got a snake too. See if I can't lure you out here. Grab some more nummies. There you go. Thought I saw somebody. All right, this is definitely a thing now. Every time I search something, yeah, I have no idea. Maybe that's a bug. It's got to be a bug, right? Every time you loot something now, you get the ding. Why are there 3 of you? And looks like a lumberjack. Oh, now it didn't ding. All right, well, now everybody's excited to see me. I guess we'll start with you. And we'll throw you down on the ground. Go back up, and you're back down, and take your stupid friend with you. All right, we got another bag over here, and a mailbox. Bag says a few potatoes. And something about coffee. Yes, Jimmy, yes. I've heard all about it. Very happy for whatever you got going on. But I'm going to have to... All right, well, I can't say no to Timmy. I said hi to his friend Jimmy. All right, so I might as well get rid of both of you. All right, what are we looking at here? Let's cut back north. Don't see a mailbox, so that's an issue. I do see a mailbox here and a snake. I do occasionally manage to hit my own bike. Not sure how. Arlene, that's a deer. I kind of want him too. Come here, Bambi. No. Not sure how I missed. Got a him. All right. You got a bamboo? I mean, I guess it is. Hunting is just not the same type of hunting I'd like to do. Hunting really good. We'll get some good time meat. And actually, this is a good one to loot. It's really easy to get to the loot room. I can make a good pipe baton. Oh, we're back to hitting the ding. And I can make a pipe rifle all the way up, too. Wouldn't mind getting a... Oh, there we go. Hunting rifle. I will definitely take that off your hands. All right, I'm probably going to pull up here and see if I can't loot this a little bit. Pretty sure I didn't get this mailbox either. And that was worth it. All right. Let me see if anything I have will stack. Nope. Let's go ahead and throw this out. And throw these in there. I think we'll toss the paper for now. And I think we're going to drive up here. Let's see what we can loot over here. This is one of the easier places, tier 1s to loot. All right, I already got that. Already got the trash. I think there's a couple of... I was going to say there's a... Oh, who is that? That's a screamer. Yeah, that's a problem. All right, which way does Madam Wabble? Her. Hopefully she didn't get a scream off. It doesn't look like it. Loving the ding. Okay. Take that off your hands. Yeah, see this free concrete and everything over here? I guess this place actually spawns a screamer? Interestingly enough. Alright, so I can now make both of the mods that I want. Alright. I'll loot this stuff later. Alright, sure, we'll grab what's here. Let's see if we can't get on over here and grab whatever's over here. And I'm pretty sure... Nope. Thought somebody might be around. There he is. We'll say hi. Hi, buddy. How's your day? Get you right in the nads. Yeah, sure, we'll take them because we got them. Cement mixer says, yes, please. I think I got 4 of those. All right. More free concrete for me. Some point I'll need it. Yeah, I think we're going to finish up. I think we're going to finish up Jen's quest in the morning. You know, getting access and stuff. I mean, you do get good rocks out of this, but... Oh, okay, we got Mo. We just say hi to Mocephus Maximus. Definitely going to want a better baton here at some point. Because the one I got sucks. Alright, and there's usually ass hats over there somewhere. So we'll go ahead and... Hi. Listen, can you give me a second? I was busy grabbing some stuff. Woo! One shot at him. Alright. Alright, there's usually a guy over here too. Right around here, I guess. Yeah, there he is. Hey, Booshki! He had a friend. Ooh, and he threw a loot bag in my face. How nice of you. I'll take that. Alright. We got a pipe machine gun kind of high up there, too. So we could definitely get a hunting rifle ready for Horde Night. That is going to be a good thing. I'm going to just eat these. I guess I'll grab the water for now. Alright, let's take a look-see. Do have quite a lot to spend. I think I'll toss this and this for the moment. This stuff is a little bit more my speed. Alright, so now you definitely got these doors, which I believe are locked. Yeah. Alright, let's make sure we do not have any company coming around. No, but we do have more concrete, which I would love to grab. Alright, so I would like to take the free concrete. That's locked, okay. But there is a mailbox over here. Alright, you're not going to get me with that I'm thirsty crap. I got that part. I got that for you. Yeah, the dinging stuff is getting old. What do we got here? Sneaking over trash makes no sound. Sure. Very, very interesting. We do have a little bit of cloth. Some shoes over here. Hey, you never know what's going to produce a, pretty sure I actually should, I guess since I got the pipes, just a quick repair. All right, let me see what I can drop off, and that's a lumberjack, I believe. Definitely a lumberjack. All right. Sort that out. Where are you? Well, I think what I'll do is I'll let you beat through that. Yeah, and then you can jump through there. And then I can get myself a lumberjack kill. Yeah. There you go. More than happy to take out a lumberjack. All right, so this one we just have to clear the first floor and then drop down the second floor. It's at my speed is probably going to take me to the end of the night, but we did get a whole bunch of good free stuff already. I am fine with that. Hello? No. All right, we'll crawl into Carlton. All right. Thank you for checking out, and thank you for the extra concrete. The trash, we'll grab that. We'll take everything but the coffee for now. All right. Go ahead and open this up. And in the working stiff, we have a crappier shovel. Everything here is good. You can get a lot of cloth from these, so might be in my best interest to take them. All right, let me do a quick repair here. Might as well, right? All right, this is not one of my favorite things to do, the old drop down, but I should be able to, okay, that was not what I meant to do, but we'll stand up and see who we can get. All right, that's one, and we'll work on Construction Joe over here. That's right, back off, there we go. All right, what do we got? Oh, we'll eat this sham, and it'll stock me up here. All right, so right now I'm going to scrap these because I'll need them at my base, but what do I want to drop? What do I not need? Kind of everything, huh? Well, let me take this for now, and we'll just throw that onto this. Go ahead and modify that and give it this wonderful little doodad there. Add a little damage for ourselves, and there was another little gimme in here, and we're going to take a look, and we'll just swap that for this, and then modify this, and we'll just move that and just throw it on the ground for a second. We'll go ahead and scrap this, pick that right back up, and we'll go ahead and throw that mod right in here. There we go. Wonderful. A little bit of trash to look at. I'm going to go with no. All right. Some stuff to loot here. Again, no. Sure. We're just going to break those down. Okay, we do have a passing gas. We're still doing the ding. Take that. Toss these out for the moment. And we'll just go ahead and grab more concrete. All right. Just pop this open to see what they left in here. Survey says not much. I would like the shale, but what do I got to give up for it? What should I give up? Well, you know what I can do? Just for giggles, let's go ahead and make some stone arrows. Go ahead and max those out. Craft. There we go. I'll make some room, and let's go ahead and open the door here. I guess we could just mosey on back home. Yeah, we can just mosey on back home now. Drop everything off and then start making our way over to Jenny Poo. It might be that. I mean, obviously, if we see any mailboxes on the way. Oh, we got a Hogzilla. Oh, damn. I ain't got room for a red bag. But let me mark, see what that is on my map. Okay. That is good to know. All right. I love me a Hogzilla. So that's Gracie, and that's guaranteed red bag. Don't really have the weapons to deal with it right now. But I can get to work at making that hunting rifle, which will be needed for Horde Night. I think we'll roll with the pipe baton for now. I think we'll roll with the pipe baton for the moment. I'll just ignore everybody and just make it right back to town. Yeah, we'll roll with the pipe baton until hopefully we can get a better baton sooner rather than later. This is a POI. Which one is this? We'll go a little close to it and see what it is. Engel's residence. Okay. Nobody in the crapper. Thought there might be. You know. All right, so we can go back to our lovely hovel. Run on in, drop stuff off. Right by Cop HQ here. All right, and then we'll start the day off with a quick visit to Rect. And then once we've seen Rect, we'll go ahead and head over to Jen, which should allow us to pick up our badge. And we got Princess Shuffles right here. We'll ignore her. All right, daytime, and there's our lovely little hovel. So we'll go on in here. We'll drop everything we don't want off. We don't want to take with. And then once we get done with the burned biome, the burning biome, we will make our horde base so we can deal with that. And then we can spend all... Oh, I can't believe I took these out. What stacks here? Let me get these out of here. All right, who's full? Nobody's full. I need somebody to be full. All right, well, you take that. Let's give it money for a second so I can do that. And then we'll do this again. We'll give you... I just need something that... Oh, okay. Well, that actually takes that. And that. All right, there you go. And that'll help. Take these back. And this would just be whatever's left over. Got a storm rolling in. That's fine. I guess we could drop that off for now. Sort this out a little bit. All right, let's go see the trader. We'll go see Rect. Ow. I'll step on that. You know what? Actually, I'll just start heading over to Jen. All right. What was the correct way to go here? Where is Jen? Well, I guess I could just go straight north. Or follow the road around. All right, let's start moseying. Because the road leads me straight up here, around here. And I guess we could just cheat. And once we go through this road, we can just cheat and go up, cut across the lowlands there. Still got to remember they are going to spit out a horde at me at some point. Well, I guess I could check Rect. He's right here. It's day 4, which could be advantageous. We'll go see what Rex up to today, whatever time it is. Hello, Brother Rex. I'm sure you'll have some choice words for me.
Morning. If you try to say it's a good my shop, my rules. You follow.
Your
or you
shop,
fuck
your
off.
rules, my money. All right, take this money off me. Okay, what do you got? Anything I could really sink my teeth into? Like maybe a couple of rifle worlds? You do have a tech junkie, but I kind of want to hold off on that. Nice steel spear. That's... If I had 5K, you know, I'd throw it at him. Iron dart. Didn't even know you can make iron darts. Motion sensors are not going to play a role. Ooh, but this is actually good to have, but I'd rather get it for free.
Oh,
Right.
you
We'll
want
see you
guarantee,
later,
huh?
Rick.
Well, maybe you should try Shamway.
All right, now we're good to go. Well, let me take a look again. Yeah, so if I just go through the mountains and then cut across right there, assuming that's not a river that I'm looking at, that could be bad. All right. Moving on. So I know I want to hit it from the road. And it's definitely where I want to hit that. All right, I'm out of stamina, so slowly we go. It occurs to me I might not have emptied the bike. It does occur to me. I did this. Yeah, if I can just mosey around here until it starts heading west again. I mean, right now it's probably a bad idea because I can't see jack. I'd really like to avoid hitting the drink. I have a feeling that's a river. But if I go over the river... No, that's not a water feature. I'm trying to figure out what this is. Some sort of... Not a water feature, but something else. Alright. What we could do is just make a beeline for Rec 2.0. I think... Yeah, he'll lead me right to Jen, so... I'll just make a beeline for Rec 2.0. See what's up with him. I can legit not see my hand in front of my face here. Yep, see Daisy. Downsy Daisy. Let's get some stamina back. I think, yeah, making a beeline for Rec might be the better option here. So I would like to stay on the road, and this does give me an idea of what's out in the boonies out here. Not much. But ideally, I'd like to get us to 6 p.m. so we can... 6 a.m., sorry, so we can get a good start on, you know, just get to Jen, finish up everything we need to do in the that's burning biome. And it does look like we're going to hit a portion of the town we have not looked at. Oh, no, we actually did come down here, so... The Shed. Sounds like a crappy 80s horror movie. They thought they were safe. Then they came to the Shed. Rated PG-13. Because rated R was bad back in the day. It's basically a death sentence for your movie. That's why they came up with PG-13 when I was a kid. That could be an interesting one to redo as a POI. I don't know if it'd make a good horde bait. Industrial demolition site, yeah. All right, Rec 2.0. Now we just need to drive near the border, the burning biome, and then we can get ready to have fun. So the whole thing is to go to the nearest trader once we get to the burning biome. Okay, how close are we to it? We are. Oh, we're right on the cusp here. Okay, so we got a little time. I think what we'll do is use these two books that I never used. I don't know how many points it gave me, but maybe. All right, what do I want? Well, I guess I am done with uh, both doodads there. So let's go ahead and look at our Chivos. All right, so basics kind of sucks. What is that? Oh, I could do that. What do I need to harvest? Still need sand, stone, iron, lead, nitrate powder. We can get more of that at some point. Is there any iron on the map? There's some little nodes here. That looks like iron right there, probably. Well, I guess we can go hit this up and see if we get any more honey or bees. Either one sucks. You can get honey or bees. All right, let's diggy hole here a bit. Grab some clay. Of course, I'm thirsty again. We can take care of that right now. Let me go sip a drink and go see what this jackass wants. Hey, you never know. He might pop a bag. He did not. But I guess we can go get some more stone. That is on the hit list. Wait, there's a gen that way too? I don't know. There's at least another town over there, so. I'll just take this. Might as well, right? Did I have a couple of points I wanted to spend? Can I get more intelligence? Sure. Pretty much need to max that out anyways. Hey, grab some more stone. You never know. Might want it. All right, we'll keep an eye on our... That's an interesting place to put that. And we'll lose some more Boyd's nests. Feathers, sure. Why not? Could myrtleize a tree or two. Well, there's another stump. Whoop. Ah, okay. I heard the feetsy steps. I just didn't see where the feetsy steps were. Well, bye. Pleasure doing business with you. Where did my tree stump go? Who was wandering over there? Oh, Captain Hood. Oh, you got these. Ow, you little bastard. Where are you? Right. Oh, there you go. They slow you. There was another tree stump that popped in, which I don't know where. Oh, there it went. Let me go pop him upside the head, and then we'll get ready to end the episode. So, guys, thank you so much for joining me. My name is JD Sensei. This has been 7 Days to Die Let's Go 2.0. If you liked the video, leave that like. If you haven't subscribed, please do consider doing so. I do upload every single day. Follow me on X, and I will catch you in my next video. Have a great day now. Bye.